Whitey was the butcher. This guy was the dirt of the dirt.
I worshipped the ground that man walked on. I thought he was perfect.
What Bulger lived by was fear. People thought, he's crazy enough, he's gonna do it.
Whitey's just staring at me and just grinding his teeth. He said, I'll kill you. I'll stab you and then I'll kill you. I'm like, holy Jesus.
25 years where Bulger ruled the organized crime world. He was never charged with even a misdemeanor.
Whitey Bulger faces possible maximum life in prison.
Boston's most notorious mobster, James Whitey Bulger.
I get a blank check. I can do anything I want.
What up, Dave? This is Whitey Bulger calling from the Whitey Bulger Show. How are you today?
I say Whitey Bulger. Whitey Bulger's in prison.
Fuck you, Dave. Just because I have known you since I was in high school, we are not using my government name on the damn internet radio.
All right, whatever.
Let's use yours, Bob.
The government name is Jed. Jebediah.
What's
up? Everybody know.
I heard there was some tornadoes going through Boston or some shit. You all right out there?
I got a couple warnings on my phone, man. Tornado warning until like 6:30, 7:30. Yeah, man. I live on the water. My girl's on the water right now. She's bugging out. She keep hearing these strong winds. I'm like, don't worry about it. Fucking.
Is the pit bull going crazy?
Yeah, he losing his shit.
Well, obviously I know you based on just a little bit we're talking about, but most of my listeners may not, me being on the West Coast. So go ahead and introduce yourself to them, let them know where you're from and who you are.
I'm Amadeus The Stampede, one of the best to ever do it. Slept on, hated on, underground, underrated, underestimated, underdog. You know how that go, man. I'm getting mine now, man, you know.
And obviously, I know you, so they can probably guess. But tell them what city you're from. And,
from Boston, Massachusetts, Boston, Mass. I grew up downtown Boston with all the tall buildings and the alleyways and people from all over the world coming through every day. Good times.
The bean. Real shit.
Yeah.
So just to let the viewers know and listeners, sorry, I met this dude. However, through high school, and I've known him. I'm 35 years old, so I've known the cat for a minute. He knows a lot about me, and I've always...
It's been about 22 years since we met.
Damn, I'm old, bro. So, what I will say is this, man. I appreciate you coming on the show. You've been at it for a long time, on the East Coast for sure, many groups. Let them know a couple of the groups that you've been affiliated with, and then they know some of the rappers that are in there, drop their names on them. So,
let me just give like a little preface or precursor. All the groups I'm in are based around music. The groups I'm in, these are just business moves or artistic moves. Zombie Death Squad. It's like hardcore, horrorcore type rap. Painkiller Crew, drug music with Right Hook. Zombie Death Squad with Ricky Mortis and Lutez. Born Losers with Skinny Cavallo. Greater Good. Yard Boy Goons. Tasmanian Cannibals. Now, Greater Good and its affiliates, which are Born Losers and Tasmanian Cannibals, members of both. I'd kill or die for these dudes. I bleed for these dudes. These dudes are my heart. I love these dudes. All the other groups that I'm in, just music. I don't expect to make any friends with this rap shit. You know what I mean? Like the people I fuck with, I go back to the sandbox with. You understand? But the Greater Good, that's like the team. That's like the best for the best. You know what I mean? Other dudes actually do albums with them. Yeah, I'm down to do music with whoever, man. But don't expect to be like think that I'm gonna fucking do something for you when you ain't gonna do it for me. My kindness ain't a weakness. You know what I mean? I'm down to work with anybody on a music level. I just want to let that be known. At the same time, I don't deal with that fake shit. You know what I mean?
Real shit, man.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Just so people know, name the members of the Greater Good, and so you know.
You got Jada S. from Boston, Karash from Compton, Touch Lord from Boston. He's actually from my hood, Tent City. Spectrum Prime from Tent City. That's my little cousin. Those are my two cousins. You got Prone 2. That's the homie right there. And you got Special Blend, who's DJ's for us. He's my, he keeps my head on straight a lot of the times. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Keeps my head on straight a lot, you know? And then you got the extended family, like Dominus, a.k.a. Beard Dom, and you got Lotus, Skinny Caballo, and then LJ, you know. You know, the whole, and you got Greater Good affiliates, which are all over Boston, too many to name. But yeah, that's the heat right there, you know what I mean?
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you letting us know exactly who it is, so people can listen and can Google their names, YouTube, whatever, look up their music and see what you're talking about. And you know, we're definitely going to drop a couple tracks on them coming up off your album. It was titled "Spilling Blood on the Dance Floor," correct?
Yeah.
And that came out last winter, last fall?
Last June. Yeah.
So you've been pushing that project for a minute.
I haven't been pushing it, to be honest. I'm pushing it now, but I dropped it because the opportunity was there, but I didn't have the time or money or the personal space to really put any energy behind it. But now I'm putting energy behind it now. It's still new to everybody else. It may be old to me and mine, but it's new to everybody else. It's still relevant. It's a good album, man. It tells a story of violence and lust and envy, you know what I mean? And it tells a story of you know, being original and being who you are and standing up and wanting to die for something. You know what I mean?
And me having to know you, happens to know you, I know that that's real words, dude. I've been shooting shit with this man myself, and I believe part of the story behind the LP is you witnessing the death of your cousin after a show. Is that correct?
It was after a club. I wasn't there to witness it. If I was there, it would have been, both of us would be dead, because he was that tight. You know what I mean? So it was at a club. It started over like, you know, dudes just not feeling each other. And then, you know, there's some shooters out there who just look for a reason to shoot. You know what I mean? And I don't promote that at all, but I did the CD from a shooter standpoint. Like, what will make me shoot is something way beyond, you know, this little petty shit that brothers are killing each other for today. You know what I mean? Right. But there are times where you lose it over principle, you know, because most dudes want to hurt a man of principle, and you put your principles first, you think about the consequences later. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like we gotta, as a people, as a culture, as a community, as a nation, as a species, we need to put more value on our lives and concentrate on the greater good of humanity and what's going to be best for humankind. You know, we gotta educate ourselves to what it is to live, what existence, what we live for, what's the meaning of life. We should always be searching for that. Now, I know I got gun bars, I got all kinds of crazy shit in my rhymes, but that's just art. You know what I mean? That's art. It expresses a part of me, and I've been through a lot. I've done some crazy shit in my younger days, and I'm not proud of it, but I'm not ashamed of it either. I did it. It's me. It's part of how I dealt with that made me who I am. Not the fact that I went through it. It's just how I dealt with it that made me the man I am. And I think I dealt with it with poise, and I dealt with it with a respectable mind. You know, from a good perspective.
Real shit, man. And that's one of the things I like and love about your music is that it's so different. And it's funny you said the gun bars line, because I was busting the dude's balls when I was back in Boston. Went to a show together, and the dudes were performing, and me and Davis rolled down, and I was like, man, he played a bunch of music for me, and I like to get Davis going. So I said, bro, all you got is gun bars. So then he played me 2 albums worth of, you know, some Star Wars, Jedi Mind Trick, philosophy stuff on me.
It's not Star Wars that I'm on to. It's science, man. It's science and math, man. It's all real shit. The theory of relativity, you know, the laws of physics, and you know, our existence on the planet, the good and evil, the battle between good and evil, man. That's a real thing, and we all go through it. The duality of man. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of dichotomy in hip hop with these characters and these artists that, you know, we need to start promoting. You don't have to be. You can be positive, right?
Yep.
And you can still be hardcore. You don't have to be soft to be with it, especially as a black man. I don't understand why dudes think these, like, you hear these conscious rappers, these dudes are still as dangerous as anybody else. See what I'm saying? So it's like, don't think that being positive makes you soft. That doesn't make you soft. It's all about how you get your point across and the medium and outlet that you have to get your point across and to let your art be heard or seen or felt in any way.
Real shit, man. I mean, it's good to talk about stuff like that, especially today. So I appreciate you taking a minute away from
body.
You know, you're talking about life there, Deus, and that's real shit. And I hear that in your music, dude. And I always have, you know, the truth.
Yeah, I'm on the radio interview right now. I just went with my man Marty from Handsome Factory. Just ran into him. He gonna do a show with me, right? Right. It's on the airwaves now. So you got it, though. All right. Yeah, I'll be here. I'm right over here. Kelly. Yeah.
Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. That's why, you know, my friends always show me the most respect. And so I'm just playing days. So we got Handsome Shooter and Boston, Massachusetts, USA. 2 tracks that I'm going to play tonight. Handsome Shooter is produced by Teddy Roxton.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of work.
And then the other one is produced by Knox Beats.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of work.
Right? Yeah. They made them tracks, and they are on your LP. Where can they pick the LP up? Who is it through? Is it digitally distributed, or can they get hard copies somewhere?
It's digitally distributed. You can get hard copies. And like, you can go to Best Buy and order it out of the warehouse. You go to bestbuy.com and get it. You can get it on undergroundhiphop.com. I mean, there's hard copies out there. Just go to those stores. You know?
Nice.
I suggest Best Buy because I'm trying to get a good relationship with them. So go to bestbuy.com if you want a hard copy. If you want a digital copy, you can go anywhere that digital music, you know, any dot, whatever. You can go there and you can get the digital copy. And if you want to download it for free, you can download it for free. If you like it, buy it. You know, just support, man. I got a kid to feed. You know, this ain't a game. You know,
real shit. And I know you have your own record label and your own distribution deal, and you're doing things, and you're actually putting artists on and producing music and doing all that. So
the label is Stampede Media. Right, Amadeus The Stampede Media, and you know, you got the whole Stampedian movement. You know, if you're a Stampedian, you know what I'm talking about. Real dudes who get stuff done, real females who get stuff done, stand for something. You know, we don't follow, we're not part of no organization. We don't practice no set religion. We live on the outskirts of society, and we teach people through proper guidance. You know what I mean? Like, well-mannered, you know, respectful, respectable. Good people. I'm on a radio interview right now. I'm about to perform in a minute.
Where are you performing at, Dave?
I'm at Kelly Cellar in Quincy. About to jam out some off the cuff shit, you know. Quincy's cool.
Real hip hop right there, though. Well, bro, I appreciate you checking in, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop these 2 tracks on them. Anything you want to let, you know, the listeners know right now about what's next for Deus, or, you know, what's coming up, you know?
I got a lot of stuff coming up. I'm doing a little. I got some juggalo dudes I ran into, and I listen to, you know, a lot of that ICP and stuff like that. It's not very lyrical. It's not very, you know, it's not very impressive, but they have a following. I mean, it's not what I'm into, so I did my own twist on what ICP does, for Goonism 101, which is, just basically a record that don't sound like anything else. I made all the beats run into each other. It's like kind of like a concerto for weirdos. You know what I mean? That's what it is, bro. Yeah, man, I did it. Yeah, I do all kinds of shit. I got serial killer music. I got all kinds of music, man. Goonism 101 dropping soon. So if you want to, expand your horizon, yeah, pick that up. But if you're into that hard body shit you can dance to or play in the car on your way to the club or after the club, or you want to play it in your headphones, get your Beats by Dre, whatever, get on the train and vibe out, you can get Spilling Blood on the dance floor, man. That's that crosses all lines, man. It blurs the edges, you know what I mean? Like, we push the envelope,
And just to show how far your music goes, I don't even know if you know, but today I dropped 2 tracks from you, whoever. They dropped tracks from Frequency 7.
Frequency 7.
Have you spitting on them? That's a full band with horns. Amadeus.
Well, Frequency 7 was a band put together with horn players, bassist, drummer, guitar player, 3 MCs, and it's real. I mean, it's feel good music. I mean, I've been rocking with. I was in reggae bands back in the day. I was in hip hop bands, and this band is more of a eclectic, kind of like hybrid, ska, jazz, funk, rock, hip hop.
Party band.
If you're into that,
band to have at your wedding for sure.
yeah. And if you want to go out and drink and sing along, definitely come out to an S7 show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
well,
them dudes are cool too, man. Them dudes are cool, man. Actually, Wise and Skinny, those are my boys. The rest of the band, like, yeah, we did music together, man. But Skinny and Wise, man, those are like family to me. Those dudes. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate your honesty as always, bro. And next time I'm back in Boston, we linking up, say hello to the family, and we about to drop Handsome Shooter in Boston, Massachusetts, USA on them.
USA.
That's what I said, right?
Yeah. I'm just reiterating.
Bro, you have a great show, my man. And
you have a great show, and you do your thing, man, and you stay being Jebediah.
I appreciate
be the best Jebediah you can be, man.
I think that's a compliment I don't even know, homie, but I appreciate it, and you have a great night.
Hey, DJ,
well,
take it from the top, drop a bomb on it, make me a star. Don't do me no favors, man. I got what it takes, spins or no spins. Suckers try to stop my show, I'm like, no. Nitro, glycerin with the pen, I might blow. Tight flows keep me on point, I write those. Nothing to me, kid, that's how life goes. Far as I'm concerned, I'm a king MC, boss. Cowards ain't never did a thing for me. I know myself, that's why I'm hard to pin. Strong grip with the strength of retarded chimps. Underdog, go against the odds to live. Hated on by nondescripts, may God forgive. Lord knows I won't, who cares, I don't. Supporting my kids, my fam, my folk. Keeping platinum chains, I don't want your gold, I want control. In other words, I want your soul. I observe, think, and learn. You ain't here to get it poppin', go to hell, you can stink and burn. Dudes want a front of the kid, I move on them. Handsome shooter, I'm dropping jewels on them. My life's on the line, I show and prove on it. Holding down my square, like what and who want it? Dudes want a front of the kid, I move on them. Handsome shooter, I'm dropping jewels on them. My life's on the line, I show and prove on it. Holding down my square, like what and who want it? Rap dudes wanna buck and blast, while I say turn that gun sideways, shove it up your ass. I'm a handsome shooter, keep my mouth tight, see me out nice, watch how a man maneuvers. Stunting in your videos, bossy on stage, popping on the radio, you probably okay. My team's something serious, dog, we no fake. Whole cake written all over your whole face. I blow ace, show strength, hold weight with the words, use a custody, trust me, don't hate. I motivate, every 16 is worse. Shit getting uglier than tight jeans and shirts. Might as well be wearing halter tops and skirts. I'm here waiting for all the shots to burst. I don't flash money, Bill Stark and stack dummy map on me, rich as fuck. Ha, now that's funny. Dudes wanna front of the kid, I move on them. Handsome shooter, I'm dropping jewels on them. My life's on the line, I show and prove on it. Holding down my square, like what and who want it? Dudes wanna front of the kid, I move on them. Handsome shooter, I'm dropping jewels on them. My life's on the line, I show and prove on it. Holding down my square, like what and who want it? I don't need a cosign, I breathe the dope rhymes. Trees and coke lines, I need the whole mind. Flash all the things you want, I won't see them. I'm too busy telling these punks I don't need them. Got hoes in the studio, nose bleeding. Friends getting shot and locked in OD. Fuck you, bitch, it's said with both meanings. Non-believers get cock slapped for no reason. That's a lie. The reason is this, you're eating a dick. Spit on for being a bitch. Thinking a sweet kid, let me break the tension. I don't even know the names, I would hate to mention. But you're out there, don't watch me, watch movies. Why would you think it wouldn't get back to me? Boy, I gotta eat, so it's time for beef. Welcome anyone who wanna dine with me, yeah. Dudes wanna front of the kid, I move on them. Handsome shooter, I'm dropping jewels on them. My life's on the line, I show and prove on it. Holding down my square, like what and who want it? Dudes wanna front of the kid, I move on them. Handsome shooter, I'm dropping jewels on them. My life's on the line, I show and prove on it. Holding down my square, like what and who want it? Try to tell me I ain't gonna make it. I ain't a star. What is you crazy? Man, get it crackin'. Yo, Teddy Rockspin, man, good looks on the beat. Let's do this, man. Tell these bubblegum rappers to save it for Bazooka Joe. Know what I mean? Keep that in your mouth, man. Spaz out.
Hi there, welcome to the crack house.
Bad mouth fake cats telling them what that's about. All day, every day, get it in properly. Once I get it going, kid, ain't nobody stopping me. Free bird, jumping in the crowd, homie, feet first. These herbs are nowhere, I'ma let them eat dirt. MCF means you're thinking with your head. Fuck shit up, leave you stinking when you're dead. Try me, low down, dirty and I'm grimy. Got the whole grade of good standing right behind me. Hold down the Fort Boston, throw your threes up. Double G's what, keep it moving, never freeze up. Take on the opposition, daddy get the paper. Shorty act funny and I'm happy to replace her. Two-step, bounce with me now, do it upright. All I need is one mic, cousin, this is thug life. Feel it when I spit it, party people, throw your hands up. Put your money where your mouth is, put your grands up. If you push your weight, go ahead and get your grams up. I rap mines all day, stand up, pop off. You and now fucking with the top dog. Amadeus serving up your dinner with some awesome. Certified rap, like a junkie with the tracks. Somebody hit me with it, got a monkey on my back, so I can't stop. Telephone tap with his own strap, flip that 2 times, stretch it till my bones crack. Cut it, cook it and chop it, all for the profit. Obnoxious, get your top split when I drop hits blasted. Bug it up Bacardi and acid, a bastard. See I like to party and clap shit. Young buck, keep the gun tucked, call it bum luck. When you get back down and beaten with a nunchuck. Green light, paraphernalia to get the fiends right. Seems like I'm the only one who got the steez type. BA, I've been partying for almost 3 days. Tell the DJ, keep my song on the replay. Up in here, gritty shorty, sniff for 40. You know the story, I'm in my own category. Simplify this, street life, either pimp or die. Whipping by, spend most of my time just getting high. Feel it when I spit it, party people, throw your hands up. Put your money where your mouth is, put your grands up. If you push your weight, go ahead and get your grams up. I rap mines all day, stand up. Freeze tag, no I ain't going back to rehab. Balls bouncing off a shorty's ass like a speed bag. One more song, I'm just about to relapse. See that, so good, try not to be bad. More hoes in the back room with the door closed. Nasty boy, now the crack house is being foreclosed. More than that, these rap cats seen sort of rack. Lessons autographed, take snaps like a quarterback. Good times, you wouldn't even want it if you could rhyme. Peep this, everybody knows that the hood shines so close to an overdose, leave you comatose. Boop this shit already, cause you know I'm dope. Wise guy, putting in the work, homie, why try? I'm homicides that about to do a drive-by. Shoot him up and then get thrown out the cab. Catch him on the humble, stomp a bone out his ass. Blow my high, I ain't really come here to socialize. Those are wide open, recognize, and they know I'm flying sanity. Getting right with my whole family. All day, every day, how simple can it be? Feel it when I spit it, party people, throw your hands up. Put your money where your mouth is, put your grands up. If you push your weight, go ahead and get your grams up. I rap mines all day, stand up.